Welcome to it, the What More Can I Say podcast, episode 195. Oh, okay, I was far ahead. We've been here long. Oh, yeah, there we go. There's the shade. What episode? 183. Yeah, we have been here a very long time. I was late to the pod today. I'm trying to take care of some business. I'm one of your hosts, Tone Capone. Let's go ahead and introduce you to sarcastic.
Me?
Sarcastic?
Me?
Big head ass, fluffy and fine. Kiki, what's up, baby? What's up?
Hey, friends. How you doing? Zach, you ain't got no woo-woo in you, huh?
I'm so tired.
I know, baby. We fighting for our lives every week. I hope y'all appreciate it.
Yeah, Zach Book.
Mm-hmm.
It's worse this week because of daylight savings time.
I think so.
I think that's what's kicking my ass right now.
Yeah.
Well, and also that you stay up late hanging out. You do.
Oh, do tell.
Zach Boogie, you gotta remember.
He be
Zach,
outside.
well, first of all, let's go ahead and let everybody make some noise for the little bro, and he's super tired. Zach Boog!
Woo-woo. Woo-woo.
I just want to let y'all know I voted.
Period, Pooh.
Yeah.
Period, Pooh.
So that's what y'all need to know. Even though this is the day after the election.
Yes.
I don't know what happened yet.
Yeah, we don't.
But, yeah, we don't know what happened.
Ooh,
if you're
baby.
watching this right now, you might be sad or happy. I don't know.
Yeah.
But we don't know. So
Yeah. And Zach Boog's tired. You got to remember, he's a morning show host.
Yes, he
Kiki
is.
is a morning show host. Zach Boog is also a single father,
Yes, he is.
and he's also a stand-up comic.
Yes, he is.
tired.
It's a lot of energy.
Yeah, I'm a single mother, too.
Yes, Kiki is with Lux.
No, I got a lot of sons.
Oh, you got some kids?
Yeah.
We knew.
All these is my sons.
Tone. I think she giving us a pregnancy review.
Oh, my God. Yay!
Kiki, congratulations.
Thank you guys so much.
Oh, man.
I wanted to be the first to tell y'all.
Thank you. So when are you due?
In February.
Okay.
February.
So much, yeah.
Yeah, you've been pregnant this whole
No,
time.
you
and
ain't been pregnant this long.
we told you you've been pregnant when you had the glow a couple months ago.
Oh,
did have it
yes,
go.
yes. It's a boy.
Oh, God. Now I know she lied.
Y'all know what I'm going to name him?
What? What? Some stupid.
Nah, I'm done. I'm done playing with y'all.
Right.
I'm done.
Don't get everybody excited. You gonna have Kiki, what you want? What you
Yeah,
want?
they gonna
Excited? Tone, you would be so disappointed.
I
I feel like if I was pregnant, I would feel like I'm telling my daddy I didn't did it for the first time if I had to tell Tone. Like, I would be so scared, shaking in my
You'd be like,
boots,
so what
nervous.
we gonna do? I
Right.
mean,
What about the pie?
what about the pie? I know you having a baby, but what about the pie? So what we supposed to do when you like delivering the baby?
Right. Are you delivering on a Tuesday
Tuesday
or
or
a Wednesday? Yeah, that's Tone.
If you have a C-section, don't plan it on Tuesday.
Right. So,
I would be. I ain't gonna lie. When she said it, she's like, "I'm pregnant." I was like, You can if you rewind this, everybody. Look at my facial expression. I'm
Yeah.
like, please say you playing right
Yeah.
now. I'm like,
Yeah.
please.
No, I'm kidding.
I need. Look, Kiki. This is the same person though.
What?
This is tell you. If the more you watch this pod, shout out to everybody that's been here since episode 1.
Yes.
You talk about one of the biggest hypocrites I've ever seen in my
Excuse
life.
me?
Jesus Christ.
Oh my, yes.
You very hypocritical.
What?
You live your life in a hypocritical space.
What?
Yes.
How?
This is the same person that is talking stuff to me, but says, "Oh, Tone, I'm so glad you're single."
Oh, that's
Yeah,
true.
that's true.
That is true.
She likes you single and toxic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's good for business. You know what I'm saying? It's just good for business.
Like,
crazy.
It's good for business. Like,
Yeah.
I'm scared if I ever get in a relationship, I'll be scared to tell Kiki, like, yeah, Kiki, I think I'm about to,
I fully support you in a relationship. I used to pray for you and everything when you were stressed. But then I realized after you became single again how much more the life had to offer you and us. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like life offers us a lot when you single, and I need you to be happy right now. So, yes,
That's crazy.
But I support either way.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm still healing.
Yeah,
I'm still
you
healing.
on your healing
brother.
journey.
I'm still healing. All right, looks like Young Thug Young Thug is out. And we had heard it towards the end of the week after we got after we podded, there was a lot of stuff going on. What you think? Young Thug's out, and he got the craziest probation terms ever. What you think, Zach?
He got 40 years. Let's break this down, y'all. He got 40 years, 5 in jail, which turned into time served because he was in there over 900 days, almost 3 years, right? That turned into time served.
He did 3 years?
Yeah, almost. He did 900-some days. He almost did 3 years.
Swear to God, he did.
Swear to God, yeah. They had Thug in there forever. This was the longest court case in Georgia history. So that was 5 years for that. Then they had 15 years probation, which he's serving right now off. He's out, but he got to do 15 years probation. But here's the catch. If he violates probation within these 15 years, he got to do 20 years.
Oh, my God.
So that's why his lawyer said, this isn't what I was going for. He said, I wanted to keep fighting and go for the not guilty verdict or the mistrial. That's what he was going for. But to sit up here and go, he was like, but he said, Thug, when you get a plea deal, it is the law that the lawyer has to tell their client what the plea is. Now, they can give their advice on what they want them to do or what they suggest them to do, but the lawyer can't deny a plea and be like, oh, we ain't taking that. You know what I'm saying? That's not legal. Legally, he can't do that. So when he told Thug the plea, Thug was like, well, I'll take it. He advised against it, like, I don't want you to do this. And I think the reason he didn't want him to do it is because he feel like if you violate probation, you got to do 20 years without question.
Yeah.
That's tough.
That's tough, but it's tough. Another thing, but if he loses, it's mandatory sentence. He'd be in jail for pretty much almost the rest of his life.
But he still was confident that he was winning the case. He was
I
confident.
I don't know.
He said he didn't have another, according to Brian Steele, we haven't heard this from Young Thug, but according to his lawyer, he said Thug didn't have another 3 months to wait because they was dragging it out. That's what they were doing, dragging it out, hoping to make them plea.
You know what? I agree with that.
Dragging it out. You remember they had jurors. Then they was like, oh, we need to redo all the jurors. Then they had the longest witness list we've ever seen. You know what I'm saying? They was like, come on, man. It got to the point where the judge was like, you can't have all these witnesses, y'all. Remember they had everybody on the witness list. They had T.I. on there at one point. Remember they had like Rich Homie, rest in peace, Rich Homie. They had like long list of witnesses where it was like people weren't even involved. It was like, come on, man. Y'all got everybody on the witness list, everybody doing this, but they were trying to drag it out. So they wanted this outcome.
And I have to give Zach credit on this. Zach has been on this case the entire time.
Because I like Thug, right?
Yeah.
Almost 3 years. I rock with Thug.
He might have been snitching. Anybody know this much about your case, Thug?
I know all the public stuff. Now, I ain't never snitched. One thing about you, I go in there and do my time. I ain't telling no.
You got it. He is giving informant. I don't know. He know a little too much about this case. He named it.
He go bad. Annabelle. Come get me. They about to kill me.
He naming witnesses. He might got a wire down him. I don't know.
One thing I'd never be is a snitch.
That's what everybody say. Until they tell you about to do a football number, like, you got 30 years. You're like, well, who you want me to tell on?
No, what you do is you don't do crimes. That's why I don't do crimes.
Yeah, but I want to say that. Well, Kiki, I would love, because I have something.
Well, I like my friends to do a little crime. You can't really be around me unless you done did a little crime. So I need to watch you.
I need to watch you till I look crime, because you telling. Let me tell you something. That extra zero you put to get your food stamp ain't a little crime.
That's my kind of crime, baby. A little extra this, you know what I'm saying? That's my kind of crime. So you gotta do a little crime to hang around me. But I'm happy Thug is home. I love to see it. Somebody need to check on Woody. Where's Woody at? Because that's the first person I thought of when they said.
Did y'all see his interview?
No, what did he say?
I saw it.
They said, are you genuinely happy about Thug getting out? He said, I don't want nobody to go to jail. He was like, but I ain't scared of them. They ain't no threat to me.
I ain't no threat to him.
I ain't no threat to them. To them. Why he talk like that?
That's a scary dude, man.
Very.
It's a scary. Anybody, the way he just said, that's a scary dude, man. And like I said, there's two things can be true. Woody, what quote unquote whatever, made snitch, whatever, told, testified, ain't not a person on the internet said one thing about Woody. Not one. And I said that about Thug. Like, people have talked about Thug and said, you hear people say stuff about certain things, but they never touch other stuff. Like I said, like you hear people crack jokes on people all the time. That Thug wore a dress on his album cover. Did you hear anybody say anything about it?
That's true.
No. Them two dudes are scary dudes.
You've never seen nobody wear a dress on their album cover and not lose no street cred.
Yeah, exactly. You never.
They didn't lose none. I mean, everybody, Gucci, T.I., all of them. That's my boy.
That's my boy.
That's my dog.
Right. Speaking of T.I., he got the first video with him.
Yeah.
But I do want to say something to both of you.
What?
When this court case broke, and then we had a development, which was the biggest development that happened in this case, was Gunna testifying. I said Gunna was not a snitch. I told y'all that. I was right.
We got to run the tapes.
I was right about that.
I think you were right about that, but
did I not say that, Ryder? Thank you.
Ryder think he did, so he probably
But
did.
so has it been confirmed that Young Thug and Gunna are cool?
Yes, he told in court. He said, "As anybody I want to."
That don't mean you cool.
He want to work with him. No, if you don't want, yes,
That's
it
not
does.
what he said. You know, I know what he said.
You know, come
What
on,
he say? What he say? What he say? What he say?
That was not the terms of his release. Is he cannot be in contact with any of the co-defendants.
Right.
His lawyer said, well, it's two people that he needs to be in contact with. His brother, because that's his brother, and Young Thug, because they have business.
Gunna.
And Gunna, because they have business ties. Now,
He let Gunna out. He told
I'm
Gunna
not
to
saying-
get out and do what you do and get the bread. You don't think all these shows, you don't think all of this stuff that Gunna's been doing, you don't think that's his mans, bro. I told you, I said that is his mans. If his daddy even said, he said, Gunna ain't snitch. Now, I just want to see how everybody that was calling Gunna a rat, everybody was trying to distance themselves from Gunna, how they gonna act now? Because Thug gonna say, he gonna, in some slick ass way, he is going to put in his rap.
I don't think we know how Thug feels yet.
I'm telling you, he told him to get back out and get the bread.
We don't know how Thug feels yet. I don't think that Thug is mad at Gunna. I really don't.
He did, because he told him to get out.
But I will tell you this. Gunna did the work already. Tone, Gunna already did the work.
What do you mean?
People regret not messing with Gunna after about that second album of hits. They was like, hey, man.
Oh, no.
Gunna came out with that first album, and people was like, oh, my God. And all the people who called him a snitch, albums were subpar.
Yes.
Then he came back with the second one.
Yes.
Then he lost weight and got in shape.
Bro.
Now he got Gunna's in a very special position right now. All he needs is the Thug. If he gets the Thug, we cool. That's all he needs, and it's a wrap.
He already
He
gave
really
it to them.
doesn't
That pretty much, when he said, I want to work with him, to me, Kiki, it's like he already saying.
That doesn't mean that, though.
That
doesn't
mean
mean that.
Tone.
I don't know why you read that.
Guess what?
That's all I'm saying.
If you my artist, if you my artist, it's not. And I tell the judge, and you snitched on me, and I tell the judge I need to talk to my brother, and I need to talk to Tone. You don't know what I'm gonna talk to Tone about. You don't know what my brother gonna talk to Tone about. I just need to be able to have contact with Tone. Now, that might mean we finna piece it up and make a collab, or that may mean I'm finna get on your ass in the worst way.
No.
So you don't know what that truly means.
No.
And until we see Young Thug and Gunna together, or Thug co-sign something Gunna's doing, we don't know.
Because people automatically
it's
took that as
very
they're gonna work
awkward
together.
to me that Gunna's first tweet and things when he got out was for Lil Baby. And Lil Baby has vocally spoken against Gunna.
What did Gunna say about Lil Baby?
No,
Lil Baby.
Thug's first thing was about Lil Baby.
Yeah, Thug's first thing when he got out was he connected with Lil Baby, talking about them doing a collaboration. Lil Baby has been very vocal against Gunna since Thug been in there. If I'm Thug, I know I got 20-something, 40 years on me. I can't do nothing. I can't be in the middle of nothing. I can't be connected to nothing. But Zach can. Because so it's like if I get out, I can't dish you. I can't do nothing to you, but I can send my message through who I'm working with, who has publicly dissed you.
No. Now, Kiki,
Gunna,
I ain't gonna lie. You might be the informant because you got a lot of information. But no, Kiki is on point, and I'm gonna tell you what.
my God.
Tone. A lot of people are just taking the fact that he asked permission to be in the same room and talk to the man as him wanting to collab, and I get that. But from a business standpoint, I'm not going to do 20 years because we got to break this contract up, or we got to have a conversation, or we got to pass by each other. I'm not, because you're on my label. So yes, that's all that was dotting T's and crossing I's. Young Thug has not said either way how he feels about Gunna yet. All he says is whatever Wham says goes.
And who?
Do you know who Wham is?
No, I don't.
That's Lil Baby. He said that a while ago when Lil Baby.
He gonna question me. You know who Wham is?
No, it's just facts. When Lil Baby first did Thug, when Lil Baby first and Ryder know, when Lil Baby first dissed Thug posted in jail, whatever Wham said goes. That's how that started. That's how that little quote started. I think they building a song around it now. It's a rollout now. But it started because Lil Baby dissed Gunna and called him a rat, and Thug couldn't co-sign, so he said whatever Wham says goes. And now it's whatever Wham says goes on posters in Chicago and in L.A., all these major cities, whatever Wham says goes. Lil Baby has talked about Thug, and Thug has yet to say anything directly about Gunna. The only thing he said is, I need to talk to the man, so I won't go do 20 years.
Yes.
I'm going to tell you like
and if
this.
I'm Gunna,
Gunna is Gunna, Lil Baby, and Young Thug. My response to both of y'all, Gunna, Lil Baby, and Young Thug, it's better for them to work together.
Agree.
Lil Baby has not gave us since Gunna and him have not been cool, which tells me that Gunna is a part of Lil Baby's creative process. Because when the music goes bad, something took away, something minus came out of it. It's just my opinion.
Okay.
It's my opinion. The reason why he can't speak to Gunna is because it was a play. Get out. You could testify, act like I'm going against you, and testify against me and say whatever you got to say to get out. Because I need you to keep the bread coming in. Young Thug, I don't know what his money was like, but I can tell you this. We all know if you fighting a case for a year, that got to deplete your bread, especially the type of lawyers they was getting. So I 100% believe that Gunna was helping Thug out while he was in jail, lawyer fees. I sent him out there to go get the bread. Go get the bread.
Well, where are you
and then what he's
from?
trying to do is, and what Thug is trying to do, let me finish. I think is what Young Thug is trying to do with Lil Baby, because he already, that's why he tweeted to Lil Baby. He's trying to mend all of the fences to get everybody back, so everybody can start making money, getting money together again.
Well, let me tell you, when I saw, and I'm going by what people saying, not just by theories that you're coming up with that you think is best for the music career. I'm going by Young Thug's tweets.
Thank you.
Okay, that's all I'm going by. I'm going by real. What you going by is theories that you wish would happen that make sense, but you wish they would happen. When I go by tweets,
it was shade. It was shade.
When Young Thug wanted people to put their beef aside, he tweeted them all. He said, Drake, Future, Metro Boomin, we all brothers. Music ain't the same without us collabing. It's no middle ground. He didn't try to put it ain't no question. He's telling them we're all brothers. Let's put the beef aside. But next tweet from Thug, real plea deal, Jack.
What does that mean?
Exactly. What he's saying is I took a real plea. Do you understand what I'm saying? What he said, real plea deal. Like I took a real plea. That plea ain't no snitch ass plea deal. I took a real plea deal, Jack.
Nobody.
That was his next one. I didn't testify on nobody. That's what he said. Real plea deal, Jack. Young Thug's next tweet. Wham, who is Lil Baby. Wham, let's drop one on these rats, Peter.
Okay.
I'm not saying talking about Gunna.
Yeah.
But from this, he has not acknowledged Gunna yet.
But what about what his dad said? Since these are theories. What about what his dad said? Came
What
out
is
his daddy
daddy
mouth.
supposed to say? Nobody on Young Thug's team, if they're smart, will say he got beef with anybody. Nobody will say that. You can't say that when you on that type of probation.
That's
you
true.
can't do nothing when you on that type of probation.
That's true.
Okay? You can't run a stop sign.
That's true.
So nobody on his team is going to say or confirm, yes, he has a problem with this person, or yes, he wants to retaliate against that person. That would be insane. You know, as a true, you got to see, Zach, what you saying makes more sense because we will never know if Young Thug is smart.
Yeah.
We will never know if he has true beef with anybody.
My theory is right.
You are a man of God, and you have a good heart and a good soul. Okay, the same way you think Drake and Kendrick about to make up.
I do.
You know, I love that for you. But you know, I know some people on 40-year probations, and there ain't nobody gonna admit that they got beef with nobody. You guys to sit down and just be cool and talk in code like Wham and Peter. Who is Peter? I don't know. Little baby name ain't Peter. I don't know
you know
who Peter is.
that's slang like Jack. You know
See what
how
I'm saying?
you had in the 70s?
That's
When
talking in
Tone
code.
them said Jack.
Right.
In Atlanta, they say Peter. You know, Jack wasn't a real person.
Right.
Or in Chicago, they say Joe. They're
Right,
not talking
Joe,
about
right.
a man
Okay.
named Joe.
It's somebody.
Peter.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I didn't know. See, that's how it should be.
Okay.
We should never know that Young Thug got any smoke for anybody from this point on. We cannot know.
Can I ask a question?
Yes.
You living in the suburbs because you not come to Chicago for 15 years?
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
What
can
I
just
need to come to Chicago for?
you can just live.
I love the suburbs. I don't want to come here. For what? They put boots on your cars. You can't park nowhere.
Kiki, what's in the suburbs?
Everything that I need. I don't need nothing in
What's
the city.
there?
Tell me about the suburbs.
Everything I need is in the suburbs. I can find it in the suburbs. We got nails and hair and lashes and wigs, good food, babas out there. We got all kind of stuff in the suburbs. Ain't nothing in this city for me.
You know what, Kiki?
But this job.
You know what you could be?
What?
You need to move to the South.
I know.
You need a good country house
They love me down
in
there.
They
Bloomsburg,
do.
Mississippi,
I know.
with land. You look like you might have land one day, a horse,
Yeah.
Yeah,
cattle. I can't live like that.
15 years.
Shoot.
10.
15 years. Now, I mean, Chicago. I'm from the suburbs. So actually, same suburb Kiki out from. So it is. It's a special place. South suburbs is a special place. Gary's not. Shout out to Gary, but
You know, somebody told me today that Gary is the saddest city on the
Not
list.
that, it's not that
of
amazing.
Illinois cities.
What?
Indiana.
I'm gonna tell you like I tell everybody. You know what I'm saying? You can't help where you born,
You can't.
but you can help where you currently
That's
live.
true, friend.
And what I'm
That's
trying
true.
to say is, in the moment I got access to other life, I went around
I
and
feel
I've
you.
lived in different places. Now, what y'all not gonna do is diss Gary though, because
No.
Gary
we not dissing.
is on the rise.
Gary
better-
as a city,
Right.
people good. Man, everybody that I've ever met, my fraternity brothers, done business with people, and the people on a pot, the people in Gary, dope as hell.
Some of the most talented people you're gonna ever meet
This,
come out of Gary.
I believe
Indiana. And that's
believe that.
and I could give you a list, especially and there's no city, especially as small as Gary, that can produce the people that we have produced.
stop it.
And it's not even close.
I can tell you the south suburbs of Chicago could beat you.
You are
I could destroy you.
name one.
Destroy
Oh,
you.
God.
Name one.
My south suburbs will destroy you.
Name one.
I just
Go
destroy
ahead.
you.
Go ahead.
I don't
You
wanna,
go
I don't,
first.
'cause
You go first, because you.
No, but no reason.
'Cause when you have
I'll
the-
tell you off mic.
No,
because
because when
some of them had to claim Chicago and out west that I can't say.
And it's
Why
really
did they
not
have to
fair.
claim something else?
Zach, it's
Because
not fair.
The people that I'm talking about don't have to claim nothing other than Gary.
Say you from the suburbs, it messes with your
Why?
credibility.
Why?
It just does. You
Why
can't
does
be
it
a
mess with your
rapper and say you from
credibility?
the suburbs.
Yes, you can.
No, you can't.
Now
Zach.
you can, but before you couldn't. It's not y'all argument. Not even fair. So let's not.
It's not
Gary,
even fair.
Indiana is one place. You said the south suburbs. That's Matson. That's when we talk about the stars from Harvey.
Harvey,
talk about
Hazelcrest,
the
Country
stars-
Club Hills.
I'm
That's
talking
not
about
fair.
Matson.
That's not fair.
I'm talking about one city.
Yeah, he's talking about one city. So it's not fair. Let's not.
And it's still not fair because guess who we have?
Oh my
Y'all got Mike. That's it.
It's nothing bigger than Mike.
You right. You got that.
It's
I got
nothing bigger than Mike.
And they
in
got-
the world,
And
though.
Freddie Gibbs.
In the world.
and Zach Boog.
And Zach
It's
Wood.
nothing bigger than Mike in the world.
Glenn
We
Robinson.
created the biggest family in the world. One of the biggest families in the world came out of. And it's not everybody say just Mike.
They
No,
more
it
than-
wasn't just Mike. It was 4 other people.
They moved to Gary because it was cheaper.
No, they were from Gary. They moved to L.A. They're from Gary.
They was in.
I'm
They're really from the South
the
side.
most talented people come out of that
The
city.
Jacksons are from the Hundreds.
That's what I'm
Somebody
trying to
call
tell you.
Wham and Peter. I don't
they
believe
not.
this
The
shit.
Jacksons are from the Hundreds.
No, they're not.
The
They
Jacksons
right
are
around the corner from me.
Jacksons are from the Hundreds, and they moved to Gary because it was
Peter.
They not
cheaper.
from the 100. But that's all I'm saying. You can say what you want to say.
They from Roseland.
No, they not.
They from
You
the
from
garden.
Roseland.
They from the garden.
Talk about you from Roseland. Why does he start with me?
I don't
For
know.
no reason. Did y'all vote today or yesterday?
I vote. You
That's
see
the
my
question.
sticker.
I forgot where I was going. This guy so
Because
funny.
he'll
He
argue
voted,
me
not
about
the little
anything.
one. Period.
HBCUs, now Gary,
Yeah.
I just like saying stuff.
anything.
Yes.
He's trying to do me how you do him
I know.
and get him fired up.
Yes. It works sometimes.
It
Last
does.
episode, your
It
veins
does.
was popping
So-
out. It was crazy.
Where else we going?
Michael Jordan and LeBron.
All right. Please don't.
What else was we talking about today? Oh, one thing I want to see that I saw. Did y'all see Kodak Black on Casanat's stream?
Mm-mm.
Tone, did you see it?
Mm-mm.
They were doing a stream. Kodak Black throws up a pill of some sorts in the air while they streaming. They're dancing and whatever, and he throws up a pill and then catches it and just swallows it. Casanat stops the music like, "Hey, bro, what was that? What you doing?" Kodak just popping pills midstream. And then he started to tweak out and stuff. You know how you start having the mouth? You know the mouth I'm talking about?
Yeah.
That little, like he started tweaking. And it was just like, I don't know, man. We just need to pray for Kodak. He ain't looking good.
Kodak Black is just one of them people, man. It's just one of them people. Super
that.
talented. And then he got a drug problem.
He got a drug problem.
And
He's got to
That's so
find
sad.
some rehab. And I wish like he had people in his corner who would take him to rehab. But here's the thing about when you're dealing with people on drugs or addictions, you can't help them. You can send them to the rehab place until they ready. They ain't going.
Yes.
Then you talking about one with money.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? It's hard to get a poor person with problems to go to rehab if they don't want to. Ain't nobody gonna change until they ready. So, I mean, just pray for them. That's all
That's
you can
so
do.
true.
That's all you can do.
That's so true.
damn, man. It's tough. Like I said, I don't even know how to even, to respond because I didn't see it. But I think Kodak Black's got a tough life. Can rap his face off, ends up in jail.
Mm-hmm.
President gets him out. It's tough for him. Kiki?
I hate to see it. I wish I could have watched the stream because I would love to know how everybody else in the room reacted when he did it. Because I don't know if y'all ever had this happen, but watching somebody do like hard drugs in front of you for the first time is a very wild experience. You know what I'm saying? You kind of gotta depending on where you at, you gotta act like you've seen it before, or you could just freak out. It's just a very weird experience. But yeah, I wish that we could be a little bit more open about drug abuse.
Yeah.
And how we can help each other overcome that because it's very real and it's taking a lot of us out of here.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
There's a couple things I wanted to talk about. It's one the Diddy situation. We seen Diddy Diddy's kids about to fight Ray J. That was tough. Elon Musk said something. He accuses Jennifer Lopez of failing to warn people about Diddy. I don't like that, bro.
What happened?
He just basically accuses Jennifer Lopez for failing to warn people about Diddy. Warn people about what? Warn them about what? You know what I mean? Like at that point, we don't know if this is something that evolved after Jennifer Lopez, this type of persona. So him to come at Jennifer Lopez, who really be trying to chill, is kind of crazy. What you think, Kiki?
Elon, who cares what Elon Musk got to say? Like, I don't care. Like, he's never moved. He don't do nothing for me. Like, I don't care what he got to say. J-Lo, J-Lo trying to get her life together, bro. She just blew like $40 million on a bad relationship. She's down. Like, She's not.
Damn, how she throw
Bro, she made a movie and paid for the movie out her own pocket because no studio would fund the movie about her relationship with Ben Affleck, and then he went and filed a divorce. They end up getting a divorce. They was married for 2 years.
She still can't put the movie out?
The movie out. She put it in theaters. She financially backed the entire project. Can you know how expensive it is to make a movie? She did it out of her own pocket about their relationship for the relationship to fail. If I'm Jennifer Lopez, I don't give a damn what Diddy got going on, baby. I'm trying to recoup my bread. I don't care nothing about that.
I didn't know that.
Oh,
that
yeah.
was a dumbass movie idea.
It was terrible.
I went to see it.
Yes, I go see all J-Lo movies. I love J-Lo movies. This one.
That was a dumbass idea. Who let her do that?
And you know why the movie?
Her team tried to tell her, bro. They tried, and it's a documentary of her putting the film together where she's pitching it to studios and everybody's saying no. She hitting up other celebs to ask them to co-star in it. They're saying no. Her team is saying they don't think it's a good idea. But she was that dumb in love that she blew all that money behind that film.
I'm sorry.
That was the dumbest shit ever.
So
if won't nobody back you, it's a reason.
Exactly. So you know what I'm saying? Like, if she making them type of decisions, what's she supposed to do to save Diddy or save anybody else from Diddy? She can't save herself from herself.
Million?
Bro.
She 40 M's.
How much?
She got to go to Vegas,
bro.
She got to go. Did she do a stint in Vegas?
I don't know. She should though.
She got to go to Vegas. Damn, 40 mil is a lot of goddamn on a movie that flopped.
Yes.
J-Lo, put it on Tubi. People are watching.
Bro, it's so terrible. She tried it on Amazon.
Yeah, we will on Tubi.
Tubi,
Netflix. It's got to pop up on Netflix right there at the top. We'll watch it.
But I don't know what they paying on Netflix. But I just know people it's some people really hustling Tubi.
Oh yeah, in Detroit, they killing it.
Bro, you
the
heard
Detroit
about it too?
movies is a thing.
It's a Detroit dude that is making Tubi movies, and he pumping them out like I don't know, like an Instagram
Faster
video.
Than porns. He letting them rip, and he is winning.
He is winning.
Mm-hmm.
My bad. It was 20 million. Same thing.
Oh, 20.
That's a big.
No,
difference.
20. That's a big difference, Kiki. That was off a little bit.
But 20 million is still a lot of money.
20 million is a lot of money.
40 is a lot more than 20.
But then she going through a divorce. So now I got to split my bread, my assets. I got to sell my house. I got to.
Nah, that's a prenup.
Batman might make more money than her.
No, that's a prenup.
That's Batman.
They ain't got no prenup.
You know
now I guarantee you, it is no way, it's no way that Ben Affleck and Jennifer Lopez just say, hey, we get married, everything that we get together, we split, and you keep what you came with, and I keep what I came with. That's the best. No way. It's no way.
Oh, Google is free.
There's no come up in that relationship.
Google is free. They have no prenup.
Damn. But who makes more money, though?
Ben.
Ben might make more. That's Batman.
Ben don't work often. Ben was in a Dunkin' commercial recently. It was for the Super Bowl, but he was in the commercial.
That's a big difference.
That's a big commercial, yeah.
I'm not thinking he need her money or she need his money, but my thing is what's going on in J-Lo life, she can't warn nobody about nobody.
That's fair. That's fair.
She got a lot going on, you know? And so, hey.
Now, I got to ask y'all this. I saw this on Spiritual World. Shout out to them. They said this girl got left on a date because she ordered too much food. Dude left her at the table.
Ooh.
Now, would y'all do that? Would you ever leave somebody?
I'd be the first one to get asked.
I'm trying to get y'all what she ordered though.
But
hold on.
Did she market price him?
She did not market price him. It was bad, but it wasn't leave bad in my opinion. But I don't know his finances. But okay, so here it is. She ordered half a dozen oysters.
Okay, that's about 25.
Lamb chops.
That's about 30, 25, 30.
Mac and cheese.
8 to 12.
Brussels sprouts.
12.
Crab fried rice.
Crab fried rice. They're going to get you for a dub. Mm-hmm. They might get you for a dub.
They said he left $100 towards the bill and then left. He gave her $100 and then got up out of there.
So that bill probably came out with drinks, 2 people, $250, $300. $250 with tax. With tax, gratuity, maybe about $300. That's a solid meal, though. That's a solid meal at the restaurant.
I didn't see I think she was splurging a little bit, but to be honest, that's y'all problem. That's his fault.
No, you can't let her take.
Never let her. If you just meeting her and you don't know her like that, and it's y'all first date, you don't know what she gonna do. You don't know her intentions. Don't put her in a position where she can break you. You put her in a position where she could break you. You went to whatever place this was where they serve half dozen lamb chops. See, that's why I'm taking you to happy hour. You can't break me at happy hour. Ain't nothing you can do at happy hour that I can't handle. Okay?
That's that.
Without me giving you a warning. Okay? Like, it's nothing. You can't break me at happy hour. You can get 4 drinks. You can get this, and guess what? I'm going to still pay that $200.
But think about this. That 300 gave you the insight that you needed. This chick might be bad like Kiki, might have a good personality like Kiki.
Thank you.
But then you find out
like Kiki is hilarious.
Then you find out that her soul is rotten. She doesn't have no type of consideration for your pockets.
Yeah.
So you really just paid to say, hey, you know what? I see everything on the outside. We kind of connected. We both kind of want to smash each other. But now you done went crazy. I've done it. I've done it. I've never left anybody. But somebody has ran it up at a date for sure on me several times. Ran it up on me, and
what do you do?
Pay it and never talk to him again.
Yeah.
And never talk. I just laugh, have fun. I don't act mad or nothing. In my mind, like, you just saved me. I'll never do this shit again.
Yeah.
It was like one girl that kept always, like, we couldn't have takeout from nothing less than like a 4-star restaurant.
Yes.
So it's like when you make that face.
What?
I wonder about you. You started greeting. The toxic face.
No.
You just can't put it like this, fellas. You let women order. Don't do that. That's sucker to get up and leave some money.
Mm-hmm.
But she just told you what was in her heart, which was
I don't like what he did. I don't like what he did.
Nah, that's not player.
It's not player at all. I would have just paid it and been done. You know what I'm saying? But
I'd have turned the heat up in the car on the way home though.
And rolled the windows up.
Just made her sweat.
Mm-hmm.
Just out of there something uncomfortable.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm wetting my seat.
He done seat up a little bit, but the seat warm up. She can't know.
Get you a nice glass of cold water, pour the seat, make the seat wet.
That's crazy.
You riding in the wet butt. Wet butt all the way home.
So, Kiki, what do you think about this? I know you think it's okay.
No, because, gluttony, is that how you say it?
Yeah.
It's not of the Bible.
When did you start using gluttony? God.
I just heard somebody say it before. It's not of the Bible. See, but shout out to that queen because she just set the tone on how she would like to be treated. I feel like I could take notes. You know what I'm saying? When I go on a first date, I'm trying to be cute. You know what I'm saying?
Sense.
So I'm trying to order a salad.
Sense.
And you looking at me knowing that ain't what I eat. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I'm like, okay, I'm already a big girl. I gotta, I'm asking for a to-go box, knowing damn well when I get in that car, I'm finna tear them wings up. So it's like, I would never do that. I don't know. When you big, you just gotta be considerate about how you eat in public. Cause I hate when I see like another big girl and she got a plate like packed up. Like we only do that at home. You should not be doing that. Y'all probably be right like, how is Kiki so big? She only ate a salad today. That's how you're not supposed to be doing that. You know what I'm saying? On a date is insane. Like I could never be like, let me get the half dozen lamb chops and the lobster mac and let me get the big back. Like I'm not doing that. You know what I'm saying? Like on a date, I'd be like, real cutesy, real mindful. So I would never do this, but shout out to her because she just let you know how she would like to be treated. I will never forget. I had a mentor who was very in shape and very fit. And when I would go out to eat with her, she literally would pull the menu out like, let me get one of everything.
Oh, yeah, I seen that.
And I'm like...
Did she pay for it?
Yes.
I seen that.
Or if we were out with somebody that was paying, she didn't change her ways.
And
I'm like, I don't know if it's a power move. I don't know if you really this hungry, but I'm here for the vibes. Like if you gonna do it, I'm here for it.
I
would never.
Oh, that makes me. I've dated somebody like that.
Yes, she had a lot of money, didn't she?
Yeah.
Only women I know who order like that have a lot. They never came from poverty. You know what I'm saying? Like, I came from poverty, baby. You only get dessert on your birthday. Women with money, they be like, let me have an appetizer and a drink and a soup and a salad.
Oh, man. Every appetizer. This woman ordered every appetizer.
Yes.
I thought it was a boss move. It was a boss move, but I would tell her, and she know who she is. It was a boss move. She ordered. It always be either wine or champagne, all of the appetizers, and 2 entrees.
Yep.
And that because she wanted to try it might be 3 entrees, but she would always, and she meant it. It wasn't like she was like, yo, I this is a lot. She like, here, we'll split that. We'll split it. And I respected that. Because that bill, bro, I'm going to tell you, you order 3 entrees plus bottles of wine, that's $500.
And then they get up and don't take nothing.
Nothing. That's the other thing. They don't want no to-go boxes.
That's crazy to me. Oh.
So you want a box for this? No.
Y'all crazy.
Baby, I grew up off sardines and goddamn Vienna sausages. I want everything on this table, including the damn tablecloth. And you imagine you sit down and eat with somebody and they didn't order everything and they leave it there? Oh my God.
For people that come with poverty, that bothers you.
Yes.
You like scratching.
I'm waking up the next day thinking about it. Like, we left that whole appetizer on the table.
It was a half a dish of lobster mac. I'm hungry right now. And I had to leave it because she wanted to leave it. Because you don't want to be the one to say,
let me get a box. Yeah. As a big friend, I just wait. I wait to see the vibes at the table. You know what I'm saying?
getting boxes.
I'll wait. When we went out, shout out my girl AC. We was in Atlanta. She took me to a nice spot. We went. I said, I'm going to follow the vibes. You know what I'm saying? She started ordering steak. Okay, I'm going to order steak. We ordered a meal. After she said, can I see the dessert menu? I said, this is my motherfucker. This is my girl. We going to eat out some dessert? Oh, we only do this on birthdays. I ordered dessert because she ordered. You know what I'm saying? You have to follow the vibes. But some boss women, they just come in and they want everything on the menu. And I love it.
Shout out to the Shade Room. They definitely know how to feed you.
But that's going to turn me off. I ain't going to lie to you. I don't want to.
If you had it though, Zach, if you had the money, if it was nothing to you,
Zach,
if it was nothing to you,
Zach,
not about that. Let me do that.
You got a chain that has Zach Boog on it.
Because you like to eat though.
I do like to eat, but let me do that. If I'm paying,
I love a skinny friend that like to eat because then when we go out, I be like, Zach want an extra order of them wings.
She'll put it on me. See, Kiki, let me tell y'all what Kiki gonna do. Kiki know I like to eat.
He love it. I love a skinny friend that like to eat.
Kiki likes to read. So what she gonna do is read the stuff she want out loud. So I'll say I want it. Ooh, triple cheese mac. Zach, don't that sound good? Now I gotta be like, I know what to do. Yeah, that do sound good, Kiki. I think we should order it.
Because I think at the dinner, Zach was like, I would like the lobster mac. I'm like, oh, yes. Yeah. I'm like, I'll take the broccolini. Yeah. I want the broccolini. Make him get the mac.
I'll take all the big stuff. Let me get the mac and cheese, the triple cheese.
The mashed potatoes.
And I was like, we need something green. We passing it back. That's your cue. Please get the broccolini.
Y'all, wow.
We ain't good though.
Y'all ain't good. And I'm gonna tell you,
whatever that dessert was I have. It ain't been a night I ain't thought about that dessert. Whatever that pudding cake was.
It looks so good,
bro.
Everything looked good. Y'all ordered.
I'm so mad. I just didn't have enough space. I throw up if I ate any more.
I can't go with Tone.
And I couldn't take it because it was gonna get soggy.
You can't eat nothing. You're no fun.
I can't eat nothing. She gonna say sorry, friend.
Oh, Tone is the worst to eat with.
He's the worst, bro.
Because all he do is remind you of what he can't have.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, I can't have that. Do they have celiac? Do this have gluten? Did this have gluten? So now, the waiter can't even give you everything he want to give you and sell it because he think everybody gluten free. I said, no, I want extra gluten. Tell me about the gluten. Damn what he talking about. Please.
Oh, I'm like, bro, that's a you problem. Figure that out before we get here.
Please. Stop telling them this. Wait till they explain the specials first.
Right.
Quit coming up here. Please.
Oh, my God.
I try to, skip y'all. I Y'all just listen and ear hustle so much. I'm trying to chill. I'm trying to have a conversation with the waiter. I got the menu in my hand, everybody, and I'm like, excuse me, sir. And they just listening because they like to make fun of my goddamn allergy because they don't take anything serious. All right, let's get to this last point. In light skin news, I was very disappointed in Drake mean mugging DeMar Rosen at that game. I had never been more disappointed in my man, the Champagne Poppy Drake, than that. I was like, yo, and I'm looking at Chubbs like, G, you gonna let him do this? First of all, that was a fly mink. You chilling. You on courtside, fly mink, bro. You in your hometown. What are you doing, dog? What are you doing, man? Were y'all disappointed like that?
He called him a PAN, like pussy ass nigga. Did you see that where he said he mouthed it? And we like, hey, you know how big DeMar DeRozan is?
I was gonna beat the. Like, that's the thing.
You would never say that to him.
No way. It's nobody in the world. It's not a person in the entire globe that thinks that you're going to win this fight except for Chubbs.
I don't think
Chubbs don't think that. Chubbs don't think that.
Like DeMar DeRozan's from Compton.
And he's 6'7". What, 60?
He been in shape his whole life. His whole life, bro.
He would drink all up and down that
man. And you look at DeMar DeRozan, and he's not like, let's just say, I'm just thinking of a friendly basketball player. Like, when you see this basketball player, you just think he's friendly.
Like Steph Curry.
Steph Curry. You see, he's not like Steph. Steph Curry just like a friendly guy. Like, when you see Steph angry, you're like, damn, he mad. Like, DeMar DeRozan looks like somebody has to tell him to be happy.
He's from Compton.
Yeah.
It's no emotion.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
He just
bro, DeMar DeRozan was like, he probably was in awe of it. Like, I can't believe this dude is doing this. Kiki, when you saw it, what were you thinking?
I really just think it's like, no, I'm not trying to be funny. I really think it's the braids. We have to get them braids off Drake. Because it's something, I'm serious. Kendrick did not lie when he said, is it the braids? It really is the braids, y'all. At this point, I have analyzed it. I went down his Instagram. Ever since he got them braids, he been taking weird pictures. He been wearing weird outfits. To pull up on somebody's game and stand there, like, why are you standing up? First of all, sit down, because you look stupid. You sitting here in this big Fashion Nova coat. It looks insane.
No, that coat was fire.
Your braids never hit. Man. I don't know who's doing the braids. The braids are terrible.
I don't know about the braids.
So it's just like, it's really the braids. It really is. That's all it could be. Coat. It's not, once Drake take them braids out and cut his hair, he will be back. It's time for a rebrand. Get rid of them braids before you end up hurt. Because going to put on somebody at their basketball game, Chubbs don't look like he will hurt a fly. I don't know, Mr. Chubbs. I don't know your background history. But it don't look like he about to hurt nothing either. So Drake needs to get rid of them braids and get back to the music. And that's it. Until he get rid of them braids, it's a scary time for him. It's the braids.
He's just upset, man.
I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie.
He don't know what to do.
Everything up until that point, I had an excuse for Drake for. I had an excuse for everything that has happened.
Me and Kiki saw him going off the rail from his parties, from these random parties that he be at now. All of a sudden, he be at parties.
Remember he dance battle Omarion?
Yeah, he dance battle Omarion at the party.
It's the braids.
I had an excuse for everything. It was that, and then the dance battle with Omarion kind of that one caught me too.
It was the speech, and then he went to Me, Myself, and I by Beyonce.
I was cool with that.
I thought that was weird.
It was weird, but I was cool with it.
That's very cringy. Then the dance battle with Omarion, and now you are.
You can dance better.
Now you're mugging DeMar DeRozan.
He wearing barrettes. Like, who do you think you are? I think he thinks he's somebody like from a movie. I don't know. Did y'all ever feel this when y'all like?
He is an actor.
When boys first get their ears pierced, they go through this identity crisis of thinking they tough. Like, y'all remember when y'all first got y'all maybe had one ear pierced, and you thought you was tough.
I didn't think I was tough.
I never thought I was that tough.
Okay, y'all give up.
I've always been a small man.
Well, I'm glad you.
I've had to live in being a small man.
They like get new things and they do stuff to their appearance, and then you start forgetting who you truly are. Why are you wearing barrettes? Nobody thinks that's cool anymore. Like, it's something with them braids. I'm telling y'all.
I ain't gonna lie, man.
It's been tough for him, man. Like you don't understand how much confidence. Like Drake was when he was at his best. He was super confident. He knew he could do no wrong on the track, and that's when he's his freest, and that's when he makes the best music, and that's when he's at his top. But the Kendrick battle really shook his confidence, and he's struggling to get it back. So he don't know whether to go with braids. He don't know if it's gonna be the hit to the ladies. And as far as musically, I don't think I was talking to somebody about this yesterday. I don't think he knows what sound to go back to that people want to hear. He's kind of struggling right there.
Cut your hair.
Trying to find the sound. And I think he need to stay right there on that rhythmic. What's that song called? Rhythm, cadence, rhythm. Put out another song like that. That song was fire.
I know that was fire.
That song is fire.
No Face is fire. I just think, man, I don't know.
No Face is too tough for right now.
No, but I still.
For right now. Don't jump into that right now. You don't need to jump in the, I sit up and no. We don't need that flow right now. We don't need that one right now.
They need to call Trey Songz. They need to get back in that.
Just gotta make it.
Just, like when him and Trey was doing the mixtape together. Yeah.
No,
that's what he needs. He need to cut his hair, call Trey Songz. They need to put out some records together, and then it will be okay, Drake. I promise you, you do not have to put up this front like you are tough. You don't have to do that because that's not who you are.
Talented.
You don't. Yeah, you talented.
To be tough.
You don't need that's all I would do is just like that. I don't know. Maybe this is just I'm oversimplifying it. Y'all tell me if I'm wrong. I just feel like when you that talented, all you got to do is just get into your bag and out talent people.
That's it.
There's nothing like DeMar DeRozan is gonna play sports for probably play basketball for another 6 years, whatever case make, whatever millions of dollars he makes, maybe podcast, maybe open a bit. But you are making music that is going to live forever. I would just get in my bag, like, bro, what I do is gonna live forever. I'm one of them. I'm in the record book. People might forget about DeMar DeRozan.
Yeah.
But I'm forever, bro. Like, I'm sitting courtside. I got something you Drake. And Toronto, I don't know, fellas, if you ain't ever been to Toronto, it's silly. The ladies there are silly fine.
All he got to do.
Sit with something
yes.
so crazy. That coat was crazy. I'm sitting, I'm acting. They asked me about DeMar. Hey, man, good to see you. Hope you have a good game. What?
Do what got you.
And then I might say something slick in a rap.
Yeah.
But you never going to, because we not believing you going to beat up DeMar DeRozan.
It ain't going to happen. And what you need to do is get back to what got you here, making hit records, and you get people back. You get people back by sleeping with their women. That's your way of get back. That's your get back. Stay in what you do. Cool. It ain't fighting. I ain't saying sleep with a man's woman, but what you do is you got to pull up with something bad.
Oh, yeah.
All the time. If I was Drake, all you going to see me around is bad chicks. 100%. You're not going to see me dance battling on Marion. You're not going to see me giving no speech talking about me, myself, and I. No, you're not. You're going to see me listening to Big Pimpin' on a yacht with 17 of the most beautiful women I can find.
Yep.
Every time. They're going to be like, I don't know if he mad or not, but he got him with him, boy. That would be my life. And I'm going to the studio, and I'm going to be with bad chicks all the time.
Because that's what dudes respect. Like, to be honest with you, if you want, I don't know what women respect, what would cause women to be like, well,
women respect bad chicks.
But I think with dudes, what every man respects is pull up with some bad next to you. You pull up with a bunch of bad chicks, no matter what, dudes are like, you do that a few times.
That's all it takes.
I don't know what he got going on, but bruh, you see what he been doing? I got a plane. I'm filling my plane up with the craziest you ever seen.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
every time.
Kiki, what you thinking? When you get quiet, I get worried.
No, I've said it. Just cut your hair. Drake is the cousin. He's the cousin from the suburbs who go to the grandma house on the holidays. And he want to show that he live a tough life like the rest of the cousins. And it's just, you don't. You live in the suburbs, and that's great. And let's just have a great life.
Both got jobs.
Yeah, you got a 2-parent household. They got jobs. You know what I'm saying? You have food on the table every night, and everything's great in your life, and that's fine. You do not need to prove to us that you are a part of the struggle, because you are not. You don't pull up on people. That's not what you do, bro. You don't do that. Like, it don't look right on you. It don't even look right on you getting your hair braided. Like, it just don't look right. It don't look right. I don't know how to explain it, but it really is the braids. Kendrick did not miss. It really is the braids.
Oh, my gosh. All right, final thoughts, Kiki.
We love Drake. Too.
We
just want the best for you, big.
Yeah,
we do.
absolutely.
That's
Yes,
it.
we
That
do.
was just a real conversation.
That was
we want
real.
you to.
I don't have no final thought, because I don't know who the president is yet. So
Okay.
after I get that information, I'll have a final
I don't know
thought.
what you gonna do if something go the other way, man.
I'm not gonna do nothing but stay prayed up. Because at the end of the day, Pod Fam,
Come on.
it don't matter who's sitting in the White House. We know who's sitting in the big house. Okay.
Come on now.
So as long as you got your affairs in order with him, you're gonna be all right.
Amen.
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 Let me
Say
know.
the word. Preach, Kiki. You
Kiki been
trying.
preaching at the end of every pod lately.
And you welcome. Mhm.
Proud.
Y'all need it. Y'all need to get y'all affairs in order.
What is okay? Let me ask you. When church people say get your affairs in order, what are they talking?
Get right with God. So all the stuff you be doing, you think that nobody know?
God
He know.
Zach.
So you better repent. You better get right. You remember how you was in that corner in Atlanta praising God? You better do it every day.
Zach.
What?
Okay.
I'm just saying.
My affairs are in order.
Yeah,
Get your affairs in order.
God know my heart. He made me
That's right.
in
Life.
His image.
Yes, he did.
Yes, sir.
I don't know if his image would have liked what you was doing in Atlanta.
I don't know.
He wasn't doing nothing. He wasn't doing nothing.
I don't know what you
I
talking
just tell you,
about.
you didn't do nothing. in
I ain't nothing in Atlanta.
Mm-hmm.
Zach didn't do nothing but in Atlanta, but get on my goddamn nerves in the club. That's all he did. I was like, I might not ever invite Zach out again.
That's
all
funny.
right, Zach.
I
Final
just
thought.
kept telling him every time Future came on.
I mean, I thought I got one by him. I was like, yeah, I'm just hey big dog,
Right.
here to go. And you imagine somebody in Atlanta, Georgia?
Oh God.
We at least listened to about 15 Future records.
Yeah.
And I got hit every one. All right, anyway, final thoughts, Zach.
All right, man. I was gonna say go vote, but damn, we here now. It's over. A lot of people, man, like Kiki said, y'all really gonna be stressed out tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? Either way, I don't know how you gonna feel or what you gonna be, but at the end of the day, eggs still $12.
Wow.
Oh,
Wow.
there it is. However
Wow.
you want to slice that guy, whoever president, eggs still high.
I want to say final thoughts, man. Shout out to the pod fam. I don't know if we did that at the end of the pod last week, but the pod fam that is all over the country, which has seemed to be a lot of people. Maybe we got about a strong 3 in every city right
That's
now.
crazy though.
But it's
That's crazy.
it's literally crazy to me. Like in Atlanta, like it was crazy to me. They were like, people were saying, "Hey, I'm pod fam. I'm coming up," and they know everybody know that. It's just one of them things is crazy to me. So I want to say, hey, appreciate you. We are in the process of working on a tour. When I say we, it means me.
Oh.
No. We are going to work on a tour. In case you didn't know, Zach is in charge of connections in the pod. All things, all the connections that happen, Zach is usually the person that does it. Kiki is our digital person, and then I try to make the logistics happen for us.
Yeah.
Is that how it go?
Connecting. I would love connecting. I need to know
Relationship,
more
so
about
I
it.
No,
gotta
he
talk
definitely
to
got
you.
that.
I
Zach
need
is a
to know
relationship
more
guy.
about this.
You
role.
know I'm good with people. You know,
I need
I
to
with
know.
people. I put people
He
together.
really, you really are.
He
I
is
will
a
say that.
connector.
I will say that.
He
Zach
gave
is
he
good.
gave us a hell of a connection
He's
for
good.
Nashville and Atlanta.
He's a good. He is. You. I will give you that.
Yeah.
Why you keep don't give me no credit?
I mean, yes, you don't do much, but you do that. You
Yeah, because
really
he
do.
knows random people. It's crazy.
Yeah, he do.
Like, I mean,
Yeah.
like he just all he knew Rich Homie Quan's A&R, like out the blue,
yeah.
got the like that was crazy. I was
That
like,
is
damn. He's like, I went to school with him, bro. And blah, blah, blah.
That's true. I guess.
Like he just knows people, bro.
I'll evaluate that.
Okay.
Crazy.
Yeah, but we got to laugh.
We didn't talk about Louisiana Fest, but I just.
Oh, why
like,
we ain't talk about that?
I don't know, but we ain't got time, so I just want to.
What you gotta say about Louisiana
What you want to say?
Fest?
Go ahead.
I
Say it real
just-
quick.
Did you see it at all? Lil Wayne and Birdman together on stage,
Looking like they didn't want to be next to each other.
Thank you.
Exactly.
and I just wanted to say that because
Even
everybody told me.
Even when Birdman came over there, they was moving over. People was.
Birdman, I just want y'all to the Pie fam know what I'm saying without me saying.
And why
it.
Drake wasn't there?
He chose the
Because
mean mug
I
DeMar
said-
DeRozan.
He wanted to sit there.
I told you.
Why Nicki wasn't there?
I told y'all. All these people that speak out that was so mad had pitchforks that Wayne didn't get the Super Bowl.
Wasn't even there at his thing. It's true.
And and I know how to read body language. Free Lil Wayne. Anyway.
All right, y'all. Hey, a tour
And
will
dirt.
be on the way
And
for
dirt.
sure, for sure. Definitely, we're going to be working on that throughout the end of the year, and we'll definitely be able to announce some tour dates because we will be coming to a city near you. With that being said, what more can we say?